make them think that you said something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You guys are probably wondering what I said, aren't you? You'll never know.
There's something about cancer, but
I mean, we are.
the giant tumor.
Oh god.
He grows,
Oh god.
and his tumor gets big, and he just dies right there when he grows. So he can't grow. He can only shrink.
Wait, so the weight of it just crushes him?
Yeah.
Oh.
This was the saddest thing. I had a comic cover in my head, and then I had the character, and then I had a dead guy.
Oh.
Wait, so this person can pretty much, they can alter their size, correct?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. No,
So-
hold up.
No.
How does he die from the tumor if he grows? Wouldn't he be like, haha, I'm too big for the tumor to get to me now?
I was thinking about that too.
The tumor grows with him.
Oh. Damn.
But it doesn't shrink.
No,
What does it do?
Wait, why would it not shrink?
Where does it go?
because it's a giant tumor.
Wait, is
the tumor the superpower or the human?
Okay. This is the plan, not the
The
plan.
plan?
This is the plot. Okay. If he grows, the tumor grows with him.
Okay.
But when he shrinks, the tumor stays the same.
Why?
But wait, that means it would still crush him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just want a man to die.
Yes.
You know,
That's
there's a
the
theory
hope.
that you can create universes from ideas, and you just destroyed someone.
Hey, that's their fault.
He just killed a
My
guy.
fault.
He shouldn't
No,
have been grown.
no. He just killed about 3 different characters. Otter Boy.
Otter Boy's dead now? What?
Otter Boy, the African fish dude.
They're dead?
The African fish dude is. Otter Boy might as well be, honestly.
I like Otter Boy. He's actually canon now.
But now you have another person.
No, we don't. We have a tumor. A giant tumor.
Yes.
What does a giant tumor even look like?
That's a superhero code name. Giant tumor.
What would that look like, Orbital? A giant tumor doesn't look like a piece of steak. It doesn't, like, do anything.
Imagine if his name was Kid Chemo.
You're racist.
How is that racist?
What does a tumor look like? A black dot? I don't know.
It's basically a mass of,
Meat?
just overgrown cells.
Okay, then it looks like
Think of like a giant zit combined with a mosquito bite,
I mean, that's what I'd assume.
and then make it bigger and grow.
It's an overgrowth, so.
So that's what.
So
Probably
wait,
nasty.
if he grew, wouldn't that mean it'd be easier for them to get rid of it?
They have to use ladders to get to him.
Or he could lay down. Where is this tumor located exactly?
In his eye.
What the fuck is
What?
wrong with you? Why do you make
Wait,
things
no.
harder for people?
Why does he put it in the most difficult place possible?
Because I don't want it to be removed.
It's like, oh my god, Thanos is coming. Orbital, hide this Infinity Stone. Everyone's gonna question me, like, why did you give it to him? It's like, he's just gonna make it so damn... Thanos isn't gonna want it after this.
Up his own ass.
He's like, you gotta find it, Thanos. It's like, I left it on a kid's treasure map at a Denny's once. You gotta go find that Denny's.
Oh, you know what movie I just watched recently?
What?
Fucking Guardians of the Galaxy,
Which one? 1 or 2?
Volume 2.
Okay.
And I was cracking up. That Groot, and that's just a funny fucking movie. And
You're
then
just seeing it?
yep, and then Yondu died, and I was like, God
Really?
dang, really?
I mean, I can't say nothing because I didn't see Ant-Man yet.
Oh, me either. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta go see it tomorrow.
Wow. I haven't seen
They're
Doctor
already coming
Strange.
out with, like,
Wait, when did Ant-Man and the Wasp come out?
2 days ago.
Oh.
Did it?
wait,
Wait,
it's already
no.
out?
Let me go look.
I know Doctor Strange is boring. I was like, I'm not about to watch this shit.
See, you didn't watch it while you were
Oh,
high.
never mind. It comes out July 6th. Okay, as for Doctor Strange, I'm not sure I would... Honestly, it's something you would watch once, but you probably don't want to watch again. It's not boring, but at the same time, it's not like...
Interesting, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
like just like Thor and Dark World.
Yeah,
Fucking boring.
yeah.
Thor: The Dark World was boring.
That
Yeah.
movie was just to introduce a red diamond.
Pretty much.
I wish I wrote Thor. Like,
Thor Ragnarok was pretty good.
I would
don't
have made
like
Thor a serious movie because I wanted someone. I honest to God wanted someone to pull up Thor's history because I wanted someone to be like, oh, Thor, Odin's son of Asgard, protector of humanity. Do they really know what you used to do to them when they didn't praise you? And Thor would just get like, fuck you, bitch, or wench, or whatever. Like, I wanted that. That's the type of Thor I wanted. I wanted someone to go like, you know, I read Norse mythology, Thor. I know what you've done to people. And Thor was like, that was the younger me. I was only 11,000.
That was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago. There's a dead family in Cambodia now. 2 weeks in human time is 1,000 years in Asgard time. That's not how it works.
That's not at all.
Look,
how it works.
32. You're 1,000. Oh. Well.
Well then.
That couple in Cambodia was 50. Nom, 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 nom. But yeah, Thor: The Dark World, crap. Doctor Strange, it was interesting, but again, it kind of feels like it was just there to introduce the Time Stone.
Oh, it was in that movie.
Yeah. It's his necklace.
My Nicholas.
His necklace.
And
Nicolas Cage.
then Black Panther was to introduce black people.
What? What did he just say? No, don't go mute. What did you just say?
I said it was to introduce black people.
You do realize what Nick Fury is, right?
Yes, he's a clone of a white person.
I hate the fact he's kind of right.
Oh my god.
But wait, what about that one black soldier that fought with Captain America? No, we're done here. We're done
He's
here.
racist.
No, we're done here.
That one black soldier.
No, you weren't there, Wicked. He said something. Orbital.
What did I say?
What did you say?
He said some dumbass shit. Something I never... Like, it took me off guard. Like, if I was Thanos and I heard it, I would have, like... The gauntlet would have slipped off my hand after hearing that. I would have
Wait.
what? My gauntlet.
What?
You were
what did I
like, we were
say?
talking about Captain America being racist and how he was racist, and you were like, Captain America. Yeah, you remember now?
I don't remember what I said, but I remember it.
It was like Captain America couldn't be racist. He was like, I can't be racist. All these black people are gonna kick my ass. Dumbass. I died because I was like, that giant ass white man is just getting scared about a bunch of black people kicking his ass. I'm Captain America. Them black people are gonna kick my ass. I think it was in podcast 11.
Kick my ass. I mean, it's true.
No, it isn't.
Black Panther did it. Wait. Black Panther was on his team, wasn't he?
No.
No, Black Panther was on Iron Man's team.
You know why? Because
Okay.
he knew Captain America was racist, and he killed his father. Wait, did he kill his father?
No.
you keep bringing this stuff up. It's like, God, you know why the Decepticons were fighting the Autobots? Because the Autobots took Megatron's wife. Wait, is he gay? Excuse me, Orbital?
Was he gay?
Did he fuck with the what? Anyways,
Did he fuck with the what?
but transitioning from the Decepticons losing their mother, Bumblebee the movie trailer came out.
I hate how he looks.
He's a bug.
I fucking hate that.
Hasbro, take your L. Just take the L.
Here's the thing, I loved it. I loved the
They,
trailer.
they need another car. I don't want to see Bumblebee again.
I love the trailer because the way I saw it was
A romantic film.
no.
Romantic.
I understand why you were upset because he was smaller than he looked, and then he looks like a tiny little dune buggy, right?
Yeah.
That's not a problem with me as a person who grew up in the 70s with the old Transformer cartoons. Like that's
Nigga, did you say the 70s?
Also, that's what gets you. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. But anyways, but no, seriously, it's like I did enjoy the way that Bumblebee looked. He looked like his old form. I'm
Like his old G1 counterpart, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy that. Oh, that's hush. Don't. Let me rub your nipple real quick.
What?
One thing I was actually very surprised about was they didn't have his horns, but at the same time, I feel like religious people would be like, "He is the devil." He's like, no, he's a bee. Bees don't have horns.
Honestly, given the rumors I've heard about some Catholic schools here in Virginia, I would not blame you for saying that.
Yeah, but still, I like that he was smaller because in retrospect, or in continuity, Bumblebee is the smallest Autobot there is. He is the tiny one.
Because he's a child with no voice, get fucker.
I mean,
actually cut that out because that's fucking mean.
No, you're actually right. He is a child. He's like 2, maybe 14 million years old, and his voice was broken by Megatron.
Yeah.
But
he's like the youngest one.
Yeah, he's literally a child. So let's
Child.
keep Africa out of this. He's literally just a young man in the army.
Think about it like this: like Optimus is like in his 30s, B's like 18.
No, Optimus is that boy's up in his 50s. That nigga is Cable from fucking Deadpool, just nicer.
Right?
Like if they allowed Optimus to curse, it would.
What is this?
Imagine if Optimus cursed.
That would be the most intimidating thing.
He's like, "Fuck you,
Bro.
Megatron." He pulls out that sword. I'm gonna cut your goddamn dick off. If I was a Decepticon, I'd be like, "Yo, hold up. I surrender."
Kiss my ass, Megatron.
Like, he's gonna step on your head and be like, "I kill blacks like you every day," and Tyrese Gibson is just gonna sit there after hearing that.
Wait,
Just pause.
He's gonna stop shooting and be like, "Wait, what?"
Tyrese Gibson? He's in fucking Fast and Furious,
Yeah.
Transformers, and he's gonna be in another fucking car movie.
No, wait, what? He is?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Is that car movie G.I. Joe?
it's like the race or something. I don't know.
Death Race?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is he in Death Race?
He was in Death Race.
See, he's a fucking meathead for
I
cars.
mean, we didn't see him anymore after Transformers 2, so...
He was in Transformers 3.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yes, he was.
He wasn't in Transformers 3.
Dude,
Yes, he
in
was. He
Transformers
was a
3.
black. He was Jazz.
Huh?
He was Jazz.
Stop talking.
You don't even know Jazz, man.
Stop talking.
You
You
know
sounded
Jazz?
so weak when you said it. You don't even know Jazz, man. You don't know Jazz.
Do you not know Jazz? The black guy.
Jazz was the blackest one, yes.
Black Autobot.
Oh, Jazz was the
first?
blackest one, not the little twins that they had to cut out.
I don't
No.
like that. I don't
They
like
were
that.
too black.
No, Jazz
Yeah,
was black.
they were.
He was the urban that died first, and I'm just like, why?
The Urban.
Imagine they explained Optimus, the leader, Ratchet, the healer, Ironhide, the munitions expert, Bumblebee, the scout, and Jazz, the urban. Wait, the urban what?
Urban.
The urban Autobot. Excuse
The
me.
Urban one.
Imagine that on his planet he talked like a normal person. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" In his language, he comes to Earth, "What's cracking, nigga?" I'm surprised he never said that word.
That man broke dance on the fucking tower, and then
And
fucking
then he got ripped in half.
yeah, ripped in half. I was like, why?
I'm like, how you gonna kill off a black Autobot? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because he was so, in fact, he was like, "This is my first lieutenant, my nigga. This is my first lieutenant." It's like, why? It sucks too because Michael Bay started making a bunch of smaller, useless characters to kill off.
Sideswipe.
Sideswipe's still
Actually, no.
alive.
Sideswipe. Yeah. Sideswipe lived.
Well, I think he
it's
is.
not a-
We don't know because of that Transformers movie where everyone turned into Legos. Like a bunch of Autobots just stopped showing up, and then it was like, where are they? Oh, no, Michael Bay.
Are you talking about Age of Extinction?
Yeah, that crap.
I hated that one because they killed off everybody.
Yeah.
Ratchet died. Why did Ratchet die?
He didn't need to. It was unnecessary.
They
I
just wanted
stopped
to
watching
give
after Jazz died.
I stopped watching once Jazz died. You got up and you're like, I'm never going to see this again.
I'm not gonna see any more of the sequels.
Not until they bring that black man back. And someone's like, that's a robot though. He's black in spirit.
He's black enough.
Yeah, I thought Robert Downey Jr. was black. When
I
saw
don't
that
know
one
what
movie.
that man is. I won't lie to you. Sometimes he's black, sometimes he's Mexican, sometimes he's Caucasian.
He's what he needs to be.
He's what he needs to
Didn't
be.
he do
While
that one movie? I don't know. Didn't he do like that one movie where it's
Chocolate Thunder.
That's what I thought he was
Chocolate
black. That's why I was like, this man is black. And then it turns out he's a fucking white guy. I was like, what is this?
What is what?
This was Orbital's
What is
first
this?
time seeing Robert Downey Jr. Once he washed off all that black, he was like, what the fuck? Why did they whiteface him? No, Orbital, that's actually his face. No, it ain't. The fuck that ain't? That's a black man. You can't lie to me.
It was fucking weird. I was like,
But yeah, going back all the way though. Sorry, we got off topic. The Bumblebee movie. I personally liked it because
is it an origin?
Here's my theory. I think the Bumblebee movie is the reboot because if you think about it, if Hasbro is planning to reboot the Transformer franchise,
Rebooted toys, yay!
no, if they're planning to reboot the Transformers franchise,
Transformers.
if they could literally use Bumblebee as the starting point. They could start from that movie and just keep on going on and never say, oh, the Allspark existed or oh, the Fallen came. They could never do that. They could just do it from there. They can have a clean start. Like, I swear, I'm hoping that the main character's name is, I believe her name is Charlie.
I hope the main character's name is Optimus.
No, her name is Charlie. She's the girl who bought Bumblebee. I hope there's a scene where Bumblebee takes her to the Ark. If you don't know what the Ark is turn that animal music off. The Ark is how the Autobots landed on Earth. I hope he takes them to the Ark, and that's how you change the entirety of the Transformer history. He takes you to the Ark, and Optimus is just in stasis mode with a bunch of other Autobots, and you're like, yay! Because the reason I'm saying that is if you look, there is, like Wicked said, there's a scene where Starscream comes in. The reason you know it's Starscream is because he is a red painted jet.
Mm-hmm.
He's not some normal looking jet. He's a Decepticon.
Yeah, he looks like his G1 counterpart.
Exactly, and that's what excites me. Because at this
And
point,
then Shia LaBeouf comes in and is like, Optimus!
nah, Shia's gone. He's lost
Sad
his mind.
No, he's gonna make a cameo.
I won't lie. I will accept if he comes back to voice an Autobot. I'll accept that.
I'll be fine with that.
Shia LaBeouf.
I'm Shia LaBeouf. So there's that one scene
Yeah.
where he has to like hold the door while the Decepticons are on the way, and Optimus is like, "We need to go, Shia LaBeouf. Go! I can't. Just do it. Go!"
Yes, you can. Just
He turns. His head does the 180. Don't let your dreams be dreams. But
go add another scene, please. If you're hearing this.
please do, Hasbro. But one thing is, I love the feeling about it though, because on my news YouTube channel, I discussed the person who's directing it isn't Michael Bay. His name is Travis Knight, and he did the animated movie Cujo and the Two Strings.
Oh, I like that movie. That's a good
And
movie.
you pay attention to how this movie is, you can definitely tell it's different from Michael Bay's, because the scene where Bumblebee's getting shot at in the woods, Michael Bay would have crossed his legs and like, we need a nuke. Excuse me, Mr. Bay? We need a real nuke to make this seem real. He looks at the director. He looks at the director. Don't worry, I'll be fine. How? I absorb radiation. I'm fucking Michael Bay. But no,
I'm
instead,
Michael
Bumblebee's
Bay.
getting shot with bullets.
I'm immune.
Oh my god, I will leave my wallet in the movie. You know John Cena's in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna RKO.
He's the
Oh, no, that's
he's
not.
the-
I hope I will legit leave my wallet on the fucking seat if John Cena is getting chased, or if he's chasing Bumblebee or getting chased, and the person next to him is like, I don't think he can see us. And John Cena goes like, I know. I will leave my wallet in the chair. I will record it, walk away, and be like, this movie is exactly what the world needed. My God, if you're hearing this, Mr. Knight, please, if you want to find a random wallet on Main Street in Mine County, please contact me.
You know what? They need to make Randy Orton in the movie because
Why?
Randy Orton can be his rival.
Why?
For the
I'll catch him
Decepticons.
first.
Yeah, and he RKO's John Cena in the sand or something, and then Bumblebee is like a song. What is it? This is America.
I won't lie. If this was still under Michael Bay and this was in the future, that song would have come out of Bumblebee.
This is America.
It was like there's a bunch of new Autobots coming up and they're on a ship and he points at it. This is America. Don't catch you slipping up. Hey, don't catch you. He does the whole song.
I mean, they could do it. They could use any kind of song.
They can't though because he's in the 70s. Oh yeah, the movie takes place in the 70s.
Oh,
it does?
Yeah, it's from the 70s or the 80s. I think it's
So he's gonna be
1987.
hang that.
I think that's a couple hundred years earlier.
That's 1887.
that's it's not the right time.
You never know what I was gonna say.
I'll just I'll just post in like the podcast and then explain it because you'll see.
How did he start off? What did he start off saying?
I don't even know.
I heard him say something in the podcast. You'll see. He found something bad. I guess he's gonna post it in shitpost. Anyways, going back. Sorry, we got off track again. But like, I do have hope for the Bumblebee movie. It looks good. I like that he's smaller. I hope that they take this time. Oh no! What the fuck am I looking at?
What am I looking at?
Is that a bat?
It's a bird. This is a bird. What is this?
It's a condom.
Is it?
Is it a bird and a condom? I think it's a bird stuck in a condom.
Is it?
No. So what happened was me and my friend we were hanging out one day. Well, actually 2 days ago. So we went to a country store for some reason, and I looked up at the grater. Well, actually that's a light. I looked up at it. I saw a nest, and I saw like 2 birds there.
And it got hung?
Apparently. Goddamn, Gold.
I'm expecting to go like, I saw the birds, and I saw the baby, and now I have dinner.
I just immediately I saw that one. I don't know, I saw
Blur.
one moving, but the other one, I was
Blur, whatever you do, please put this on the screen.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. I just don't know what it is. Let him finish.
I'm under the assumption that's perhaps, I don't know, like a flail of cotton, web. I don't know, like cobweb or something. I'm under the assumption that that's web, or that's webbing. I hope.
You hope.
I
Get a
hope.
good look.
I hope.
I think.
What else would it be, Gold?
I don't know. It looks like plastic.
All right, continue.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's it.
Get the fuck out of my podcast.
I just can't.
There was nothing funny. You just wanted to do this. You just wanted to do this.
No, I actually did take the picture, man. But
You could have took a picture of some rocks and sticks on the floor and been doing this whole thing. You found this rock and sticks.
you don't see this every day. Okay.
What am I looking at? You're not explaining to me.
It's a fucking dead bird.
I assume it's a dead bird. It looks like a dead bird.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I don't know, like when Orbital said when he said you know, hanging.
He thought it was a dead bird. And he still has it saved in his phone.
Exactly.
So wait, what killed
Why
the
do you
bird?
have
Is that
this
what's funny? Is
picture?
that what's funny?
Why do you have this picture?
No, what's so funny? I don't get it.
Okay, so you remember how Orbital was talking about hanging it, right?
Oh, the bird's being hung?
Uh-huh.
By what? By a stick?
I don't even know.
By its own nest.
The white eagles came by. Didn't like him. In fact, Gold saw the whole thing. Didn't stay.
The bald eagles, they didn't like him.
Oh man, that's funny. He didn't end it on a Joker. That's it.
See, the thing is, I see a Digimon at the top of it. I thought that was what's the
A
funny part.
Digimon.
Like, if you look at the picture, like, okay, look at the little condom thing. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
And then look up at the bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then look up at that skull-looking thing.
Oh yeah, damn, that does look like a Digimon.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was the funny thing. You found a new creature that just happened to murder a bird in front of you, and you giggled.
Nestamon. I don't know.
He's just laughing at a dead animal.
That is true! Move past the jokes, he's just...
Oh no, shut up!
Move past the jokes, that's legit what you're doing, Gold.
In my defense, you brought up hanging.
In our no! No, we didn't!
In my defense.
I don't even
in
know
my-
how Orbital got hanging from Transformers. And then you went like, hold up, I have something in my phone that I took. That I find hilarious.
Dear goodness.
You're good. Oh man,
No, Gold. No. Anyways. Get this shit off my screen. What the fuck?
Make sure you have it up too.
I will...
Wait, hey.
I'm good.
Get this
Anyways,
shit
so
off
yeah,
my
the
screen.
Bumblebee thing. So I do have hope. I like it. I want to see where... Get it off the screen! I can guarantee you this dude's looking at his phone. He's just looking down at his lap. That's a dead bird. Does your mother know you have this?
Yes, actually.
What?
I have a better question. Oh, hold on. I have a better question. Gold didn't know we were gonna have this conversation before the podcast. Why did you keep this picture?
Because you don't come across that every day.
You don't come across a bird being hanged?
And you decided
Was it hanged by his neck?
No, by its leg.
So it's not dead. It's just
It is
upside
dead.
down.
No, it was dead.
So yeah, John
I feel like
Cena's in the new
Lawrence-
Transformer movie. And I kind of hope The Rock is there too, because I believe The Rock could actually fight a Transformer head to head.
I mean, that would be interesting.
I don't see why not. He's already superhuman in Theta Furious.
I
Yes.
mean, did Rampage come out yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That flopped.
He supported it so much. He supports a lot of bad movies, but he's a good sport.
I mean, the trailer looked like it would have been a good movie.
Man.
You know, like one of those
It would have been if
small-
it wasn't Rampage.
I mean,
Exactly.
oh, just no.
Yes. But anyways, anything else to say on the Transformer thing before I move on?
I mean, maybe if it was set in the Godzilla, aka King, and all that. Lord, maybe if it was set in the Godzilla universe,
You know what I
The
want?
King
Transformers?
Kong and all that.
I want
No.
We're talking about
Rampage.
Transformers.
I'm talking about Rampage.
We're trying to finish
I mean,
this
that-
Transformer thing.
That would explain some things, you know.
I guess. Anyway, what were you about to say, Orbital?
I want to fucking a wolf.
What?
A wolf. I want a wolf, a giant wolf that can stand on his hind legs instead of a regular wolf.
Are you saying wolf or woof?
Wolf.
Well,
Wolf?
You know, I want a blue wolf
You saying wolf?
that's on his hind legs that destroys buildings.
why?
And maybe
Why's
a
it gotta
fucking
be
rat.
blue?
No. Okay. One by one. Gold. When he says this, what do you see in your head?
I don't know if I can envision, you know, a blue onomatopoeia.
What?
That's what it is.
Get out of
Wolf.
my chat again.
What? I thought that's what we were all thinking. Wolf. You don't do
No.
wolf.
I mean, I can kind of tell he was saying wolf, but like, I don't even think.
I mean, I know he was saying wolf, but like,
Wolf, like the what dogs do, bark.
Okay,
Yes.
Wicked. What did you think in your head?
I was thinking about how you know those lichens from Underworld that can like transform into those humanoid versions of wolves or whatever.
No, never watched it.
Well, that's your fault.
It's not
But
my
yeah,
type of
basically.
tea. I don't like Twilight, so you know.
But Underworld's not
Vampire.
Twilight's for pussies.
And you know what I was
Twilight.
thinking?
Twilight's for pussies. Anyway, what?
I was thinking about fucking Rampage where the blue wolf is the wolf and he's on his hind legs.
I was thinking about a hairy man in a construction hat that just demolitions buildings.
And a fucking rat.
A rat?
Yes, Rampage. You never played the game?
I've heard of it, but no.
On game?
Wait, there was a rat?
Yes.
I knew about the crocodile, the
No,
monkey.
he's talking about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a crocodile, a monkey, and a wolf.
And a
I
rat.
remember them. I don't remember the rat. Huh.
From what I
He's
was
like a-
told, Rampage, there were a bunch of humans being turned into animals.
Yes. And that's not the thing in this movie, so it's not.
Correct.
I don't want to watch it. Cause there's no fucking cocaine stored in humans turned into animals.
Wait, what?
Speaking of movies, let's hop on to the next topic.
Solo.
I'm sure
Solo,
a lot of
bro,
you have heard
bro.
that Jared
Oh, dear
Leto
Lord.
is getting his own solo Joker movie.
Yeah, I saw on Snap and it asked me if I was gonna watch it and I said no.
weren't they gonna use someone else originally?
They are, but they're using him for another Joker movie.
Yeah, but that's kind of confusing though.
Hey,
to be
the
honest.
DCEU, my dude. I don't give a fuck anymore. There's legit a legit drawn image of an Avenger fighting, well, an Inhuman fighting an alien from Marvel that transforms into another universe, and you legit see the boots of Superman and Supergirl, and they go like, "This world is off limits." So it's like it doesn't matter anymore. Universes are about to collide.
And to be
Well, I
fairly
feel like-
honest,
I feel like they should have did solo Joker with the other Joker that died. They died, so they couldn't do that. Cause I don't want to see Jared Leto scream and fucking laugh and
Can someone explain to me what he just said to me?
he doesn't want to see
You wanna
He
see-
doesn't want the joke. He doesn't want a Joker solo.
That's not what he said. He said he wants to see the Joker with the old Joker, the dead one.
I want to see the dead. If I had another universe where a solo Joker movie was happening, I would want the other. I forgot his name, but I would want him to play the Joker, not this fucking.
Oh, you talking about Heath Ledger?
Yes, I don't want the gold teeth in the mouth Joker. I don't want that.
I do.
And I
How
don't
would you
want-
feel
and I
about
don't
Jack
want-
Nicholson?
I mainly want it because I feel like if it's the Joker movie, it's going to do the solo scene. I don't know how Ashley found it, but I know I've talked about it. But there's basically a deleted scene either from BVS or Suicide Squad that show that the Joker is the one that burnt down the Bat Mansion or the Wayne Manor, and Batman beat his teeth in. Like he was just fucking that dude up bad, and that's why Joker has to get these fillings.
Yes, which is
That's the
fucking
story I
not-
kind of want to see, or
No.
death of Jason Todd or something. I don't know.
That should be what the Batman movie is about, honestly.
So they should
actually
scrap,
have some cohesiveness in their universe.
they should scrap that. Scrap the whole DC movie plot and everything. Get that out the way.
They kind of can't. They
Start,
put too much money in it, and they're really banking on Aquaman to save them.
I don't care what they got to do. They
And
gotta
that's
get
what's
that out the
sad.
way. Get out the way and start new. Teen Titans. Teen Titans with Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, and Nightwing.
Cyborg's on the Justice League.
That's what I said. Wipe everything. Swipe it out. Start fresh.
Oh, right.
No, that wouldn't work
That's-
because
that's what you
then
mean.
we'd have to explain.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's Nightwing. That means there's a Batman.
Okay, so put Nightwing.
That makes sense.
Get Robin.
That also means there's still a Batman.
No, he's dead.
Sitting
dimension.
at a Warner
Different
Brothers meeting. So we're gonna do the Teen Titans, and then Nightwing's gonna jump in. Okay, so when do we do our Batman movie? No, Batman's dead. So Superman,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
No,
dead.
none of that. They're all dead. None of that.
This is
I also want
alternate
Spider-Man on this team. Mr. Joanne Kobe. That do you know where the fuck you are right now?
Yes, this is co-DC Marvel Studios,
The DC.
And
that would make too much money.
and you know I am the co-founder because I'm taking Spider-Man and fucking Beast Boy.
I'm so glad you
Ash-
continued that sentence because all I heard is I'm taking Spider-Man and fucking.
and Beast Boy, and they're making their Spider Beast Boy, Beast Spider, where he can only turn into a spider.
What the fuck?
That's a
What did you
solo
just
movie.
explain to me?
Spider-Man and Beast Boy combined together, Spider Boy.
Why would they combine though?
Because Marvel versus DC,
Okay, we're done.
and he can only turn into a spider, but he's still a green.
Well,
And Cyborg and-
you got one chuckle. You got one chuckle. That counts.
That wasn't a chuckle, but
Fuck
Damn.
you, Gold.
Damn.
I'm just being honest.
You're laughing at a fucking dead bird. You'll never let that escape you. It'll be in your future. I'll say it every time. You'll have dreams about that dead bird.
And he'll wake up laughing.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get up. He'll kiss his wife and daughter goodnight, and then wait, what? Wait, what? He'll wake up and kiss them goodnight. Yeah, that's the funny life you live, Gold. You don't have no damn thing. That picture's messed you up.
And that bird is gonna haunt you. It's gonna be at your window. Take a pic of me, please.
Please use me.
Sorry, but I don't use Snapchat.
No, you're gonna use your phone.
Bitch, it ain't Snapchat anymore. It's just gonna be Instagram.
Instagram straight flexing.
You'd think it would be the other way around.
Nope.
Flexing on that Instagram.
I hear that more people use Instagram than they use Snapchat.
Yeah.
But a lot of depressed people can't use Snapchat because they can't go doing stories because random people can see their shit. So they're safe on Snapchat. That's why, it's, you know.
My mom said I can't wear black anymore. I am depressed.
Anyways, we gotta get back to that solo Joker movie. I am on the fence about it.
Bright green hair.
I like Jared Leto's Joker. I didn't like the lack of screen time they gave him.
Exactly. Like, there could have been a lot, like, to be honest, to judge, you know, his, how do I say this? To judge his character so soon. In other words, I would have judged his character in a certain way, but the thing is, there wasn't really much to go on other than what was presented.
Damn, Gold just out fucking shined the both of you in the last like 5 fucking minutes. That's
Actually, if
Sorry, I
Joker
wasn't- what?
if he was interesting, he wouldn't have got cut. But he wasn't interesting, so he got cut.
the scenes
Yeah.
that they showed were interesting though. The deleted scenes.
It's like how in Justice League, not Justice League,
Batman v Superman.
yeah, how they cut out the part where, I don't know, supposedly they cut out a scene that was supposedly too dark.
It was
You know.
literally I think it was. Oh man, I don't know. It They cut out a lot of parts where he smacked the crap out of her.
It was a scene where after they both said Martha, they kissed. And they're like, no, this is too dark.
But no,
This is not
seriously
for
though,
kids.
it's like I'm on the fence about it. Jared Leto's Joker was interesting. The only thing that annoys me is, when did Suicide Squad come out? Like
2016.
2016, so it's been 2 years. Jared Leto's Joker and Ben Affleck's Batman had a total of 38 seconds in the same scene. So I even hear people are a little worried about the fact that Joker and Batman haven't actually fought. Like Batman, and I guess the issue about it is the way that DC came off on it. It's like everyone has already existed, so all the old stories are gone. So there's really nothing to do. You know what I mean?
Wait, how are they gonna do this? Because Affleck is not coming back.
No, he all of a sudden came back and went, no, I'm interested now.
I really think that everybody blew it way out of proportion, and that he was just like during an interview, like, I might not be interested in the character anymore, but it's whatever.
It's not just
And
him.
everybody
One of the fucking directors went like, yeah, I want Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that was Matt Reeves.
Yeah, the guy who's now
But him
making
and-
the Batman movie.
Him and Reeves don't like each other.
Exactly. And that's the problem. He's the fucking director.
No, because Affleck was the director at first till he stepped down. Then WB asked for Reeves, and I was like, oh okay.
Exactly, and that's the problem. He's still the director. Like Reeves is like, all right, so I don't
Hold
want
on.
to bat flick. Oh snap! My ear thing came out. All right, I'm back. But like I was saying, it's just like Gold said. We would really appreciate more screen time with Jared Leto. That's why I'm very curious to see what this solo Joker movie would be. I feel like he could do it, but it's like a Joker movie without a superhero or another supervillain to fight. It would literally just be a gang war. It would be Joker versus Penguin or Black Mask or someone like that.
I am sorry, but I don't watch DC movies after fucking Suicide Squad and that's the only one I watched because the other ones are I don't want.
I don't blame you.
How would you feel if they made a movie about the Robins?
The who? Oh,
The Robins.
the
Like
Dick Grayson's family. That would be very dumb.
Dick Grayson, Jason.
All of them.
Oh yeah, I would be down for that. That'd be pretty cool.
Whether it would be an animated movie or I don't know, a big screen thing. It sounds pretty interesting as an idea.
Oh yeah, it does, because I would love to see their. Wait, is Damien involved?
I mean, he could be either way.
He could be. What the fuck? Is Jason involved?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm envisioning. Jason, Dick Grayson, and then Red Robin, and then pretty much that other Robin from that one film. Which one is it? It's like they had the characters as
The girl?
yeah.
Ew, why do you want her?
I don't know. It's just
I
to
don't
fill
know.
space.
So she can be a girl, you know.
She's like
To fill in space.
She's like the why you offend a lot of Cassie fans or Cassandra fans or Batgirl fans. Even though only one of them was actually a Robin. But yeah, I would be down for that. I would actually be more interested to see the males
No,
for
I want
that
a bat. I want
brotherly
a
for that
bat
brotherly
family.
response, because it's it'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm not being an anti-feminist, but it's just I feel more comfortable seeing Jason, Dick, Tim, and Damien because they have that brother relationship. Tim dated Cassie or Cassandra. Wait, Cassandra Cain? Yeah, Cassie. Tim dated Cassie. Am I thinking about the right one? He dated that Robin. So that would be okay, that's alright, I guess. I wouldn't mind seeing her in there, but at the same time, it's especially with the age gap, you have to be very, very specific about who you hire. Yes, that. Okay, those four. Yeah. Dick, Jason, Tim and Damien. I would be down for that because that would be interesting. They all have like a different type of style of combat, of movement, of personality. I would be down for it.
Okay, if you're seeing this image right now, there is Nightwing, Red something, Black Hawk, and Robin.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Well, he just butchered those. He just.
There are people who are
I come
looking
back.
at that. There are people who are like, who did he just describe? Why is Black Hawk there?
For the love of God. Okay, Nightwing, Red Hood, Red Robin.
Oh, I thought he was fucking Black Sheep or something.
Dear God.
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep.
Get that fuck out of here. What the fuck? No, get it off right now.
Get it off.
That's disturbing.
Shoo.
Wait, no, they should add the Crimson Blue from the Batman game.
Whatever you just said.
Exactly.
Like a primordial anger in my heart. The back of my head went hot.
The Crimson Blue.
The back of my head went hot.
I
Stop
know
talking.
He's a Robin. He's a
I would
Robin.
Every
stop
word you just
talking
said
if I
has
were
made
you.
me violently angry.
He's a Robin.
I'd stop
And
talking if I were you.
You mean Azrael? Azrael.
Is that him?
The dude in the red and white with the blue skin.
Nah.
Nah. It's the Crimson Blue.
I'm gonna look him up.
Who the fuck is the Crimson Blue?
Robin and the Batman.
How do you look at Azrael and say the Crimson Blue?
I mean, Azrael has blue skin. and he wears red.
No, it's just like, how do you? I'm thinking of his Saint Dumas outfit.
he's the evil Robin. He's like, I'm gonna show Batman I'm better than him.
That's the one with the
He's
red
talking
hood.
about Arkham Knight.
Yeah, oh yes, him.
Red Hood.
Nigga, how do you look at the red hood and, I mean, the Arkham Knight and go like, oh, the Crimson Blue, yes.
Because
I've heard of it.
his
It's
visor
him.
was blue. His visor was blue.
That
and
doesn't
his
mean
gear
anything.
was crimson. His gear was crimson and his visor was blue. That's what Orbital was thinking.
There's no
I mean-
way. Stop trying to defend.
If all else fail, it's also this.
What the fuck am I
Why?
looking at? Oh, okay.
Oh
I'd love
wow.
to see the end of that movie. They're gonna end up like that bird, aren't they?
Wait, that's Red Hood.
Ooh, are you looking at the first picture or the second?
I'm looking at the.
Oh.
I'm looking at the Arkham Knight. I thought he was a different.
Okay, cool. I'm looking at the dude in the lower left-hand corner.
Wait, what's
that
the
was him.
Arkham Knight picture?
I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
He's Red Hood. Why is he wearing blue? Fucking.
Where do you see blue?
This was before he became Red Hood.
But why?
What do you mean, why?
Stop asking questions. Just let him.
That's just the story of the game.
So what Robin is he?
He is the second Robin.
Is he like he's the evil version, not the evil Robin, but disobedient?
Yeah,
He's the disobedient one.
Which Robin died?
Him.
him. They brought him back.
Okay. Superman.
No. We're gonna finish this. I want to talk to Gold about this idea of the Robin movie because that honestly sounds interesting. I would be down for that because the idea is like, hold up, hey guys, speak.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
So,
I would enjoy that because if you get like the right actors, that could work. Because I'm gonna bring this up, which is weird. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you look at them, they're all turtles, but they all look fucking different. Like Raphael is noticeably the biggest one of them. He's
Yeah.
got the most cuts. His shell is kind of cracked. That's what Jason would be. Jason would be the biggest dude. His fighting style would be Black Kwando, police brutality, and what is that? What is that one? His finisher would be. Okay, let me see.
Wow.
What point in time is this so I can mark that out? 59:30.
This man here.
Wow.
That would just be like Red Hood is aggressive. Everything he does is to break every bone in your body and make sure you don't get back up for good. Batman's like, oh yeah, I broke your fucking femur and I moved your spinal cord through your asshole, but you'll be fine in a month. You know what I mean? Like, they just got to get those right actors that all permeate, you know, what the Robins give off. The only thing, though, it would be very weird for them to come out with, like, a 27-year-old Nightwing, a 26-year-old Jason, a 22-year-old Tim, and then a 15-year-old Damian. Like, the idea of a child doing all that, it was cool in Kick-Ass, but Kick-Ass was like a comedy. For them to actually, like, I would be curious to see how they make Damian work. Like, that's just my personal opinion.
I mean, not just Damien. How would they make sidekicks in general, like on movies?
I don't know. Gold just said the idea of a Robin movie. He never really said anything else about it.
Well, see, that's the thing. In terms of like something to, I don't know, trigger them to perhaps come together. I'm thinking more in the sense like, you know, they're gonna have to
Save Batman's ass.
that would be the first response, but at
I
the
have a
same
bad
time,
feeling that you ain't thinking about the same type of save.
Nope.
Like, he's just bent over on Joker's
I mean-
desk, and Joker's like,
no, but well,
Rule 34
Yeah, but-
is gonna love this, bats. Joker, no. Anyways, continue. I'm gonna go look at
But-
some gay porn.
I
for
don't know.
Batman.
That sounds a little. Wait, what?
No, keep going.
I don't know. I mean, the whole Batman thing, you know, like to save Batman. I don't know. That seems kind of obvious.
Say,
If you know,
well, I guess the story could be like Battle for the Cowl, kind of like Batman's dead, or is No Man's Land. They could do something like, sorry, Orbital doesn't really understand. Basically, No Man's Land is like a story of Gotham being really messed up. Orbital,
No man's land.
pretty
Where
much. It's like
everybody
all
is
the,
no.
it's like all the gangs of Gotham finally come out, like, for real this time, because Batman's not really in the picture, and so his wards have to come out and save the day. And like, I could see that being the story, is like Batman's not in the picture anymore, and these four idiots, well, these four young, heroic, brave white men have to come save the day.
Oh, what happened to that one Christian dude?
What one Christian?
He's a vigilante like Batman, but he.
Bible man?
Azrael. Azrael.
Bible
That's
man.
him.
Bible man.
That's Azrael.
Yeah, I like him. Pretty
Wait,
cool.
describe what he looks like in your head.
He has a hood, and he has a cross. He has a Crusader's cross.
Yeah.
Azrael. Azrael.
Imagine the nigga when like he has a red cape and an S on his chest, and he wears his. It's like, hold on, who the fuck do you think Superman is? Is this Superman the one with the birds and the Wonder Woman theme song?
You know what Hawkman should do?
Did you just please? Whoa! What did he just say?
I said, Hawkman. You know what Hawkman should do?
Oh, okay. I was like, what hero is this? I want this comic.
He should lay down and die.
He'll just come back.
Yeah, 1,000 years later.
No, he'll come back in like a couple minutes as a baby.
Oh. Well, I'll kill all the babies in the universe. Stop him from,
Okay, Thanos, calm the fuck down.
to stop him from coming. Snap
Hey,
my fingers. No more
Alright,
babies.
alright, chill, because that means all our generals are gonna fall off.
Jared.
No, that's not children.
Mhm.
I'll just
What do you think are inside testicles?
no. Those are not children. Not yet. Oh, so you
We're
want?
gonna eliminate all the sperm in the universe.
So he can't come back, and then I can kill Hawkwoman. Just pow. Punch her
So
in the
wait,
face.
wait.
She's gone. She's
Wait,
dead.
no, tell me this plan again. So, what you're gonna do to kill two immortals is you're going to erase the ability for children to be born. So Hawkman, once he's dead, he won't come back. And then you're just gonna like annihilate Hawkwoman.
Yes, because I don't want to deal
When
with.
instead you could just like All right, they're never coming back. Just those two.
But I want the victory. And then people are like, oh no, he outsmarted them.
He outsmarted. They're gone. Oh no, he outsmarted the Hawk people.
there's no victory in just snapping.
Well, that's exactly what you just did. You just said, all babies are gone. I've won.
Yeah, because those are babies. They're not.
How is that a victory?
Oh my god.
Victory for me to kill the Hawk people.
Then why don't you just kill them?
Because if I kill them, they would be reborn.
But just snap your fingers so they're not.
Again, that's boring. I want the victory. I want people to be like, dang, he actually killed them. But now there's no more babies. So what
do you
fucking
fucking support Hitler?
No.
Is this what's going on right now?
I support Thanos and his beliefs.
That's not his beliefs, damn it. I can guarantee you that's not his beliefs.
He killed a child.
Where? Well, yes, that is true. But still, he killed a child, but he didn't go like, all your sperm is now blood.
He does what he has to do.
The fucking, why do you want to
get?
You know what?
To get the fame, and people like, dang, we gotta send him offerings so we can have children again.
Orbital, you sound like a demented god. You know that, right?
I probably would be. Probably. If I had the powers.
You are. You sound just like one. I'm gonna
give me the gauntlet. Give me the gauntlet.
I'm gonna get rid of all the babies so you can give me tribute. And maybe I'll return them.
Maybe. That's only in the comic book. I wouldn't do.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say that? We thought you had problems.
What do I look like?
It's not what you look like. It's what you say.
I'm a black guy.
That's even worse.
I'm Kanye.
Scoop-diddy doop. Whoop. Goop whoop. Doop-dilly loop. Alright. Last topic.
Leaked Avengers.
The leaked Avengers 4 concept art.
It's dope.
I didn't see it. Oh, yes, I did. They have this.
Correct.
Can you repeat that, Gold?
The last one was Avengers 3, correct?
Yes.
Because Infinity War was
first Civil War.
You know that those suits make me think of
me.
The Fantastic Four.
Oh.
Man, I want to see an actual Marvel like.
I've seen some fan art of John Krasinski as Reed Richards. They actually caps for that.
Man,
it looks pretty good.
It does.
I want a Fantastic Four.
The concept art is very interesting. I like the fact that Hulk is like wearing a full body suit for some strange reason.
Yeah, maybe it's to stay the Hulk.
I don't know, but other than that, though, like the only real noticeable difference is Captain America is wearing, a Captain America suit. He has this.
He's wearing a Civil War gear again.
Wait! I got a question.
Ask.
What's up?
Why didn't Thanos snap his fingers to disappear Hulk?
Why didn't he what?
Snap his fingers to disappear Hulk to
He
kill
didn't
Hulk.
need to. He didn't need to.
Orbital. He gave.
I don't watch.
Orbital.
Hulk was a bitch for the rest of the movie.
He gave him hands that only God could have. Have you ever been punched in the throat so hard that you turned into a peace-loving monk?
Yeah,
Have you been slapped in the face by your mama? That your skin turned white?
I didn't watch the movie. I'm sorry. Please.
Orbital, he gave him hands. Like
he whooped him.
Yeah,
he didn't whoop him. He turned his life around. He turned him into an accountant. That's the type of hands you gave the Hulk.
So in the concept art, why is he so happy and ready to fight?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We don't know what happy is? That looks angry.
I mean, he's angry, but he's gonna get bitched again.
I guess something happened. They're like, oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, Hulk, you're not fighting alone this time. You're fighting with us.
And then he's like, then he gets his ass whooped again. Like, y'all lied to me.
Y'all lied to Hulk. And he jumps away. That would be the most pathetic scene I ever seen in my life.
I would not be surprised. Because they're making him out to be like a 2-year-old now.
Oh wait, no. That's what I had to say. This is a theory. We're done with Avengers 4 because there's nothing to say. People are like, okay, who's gonna replace all the Avengers once they're gone? Because apparently this is a rumor. Don't take it seriously. Only 2 of the original Avengers are supposed to survive. So the thing
All
was,
the new people.
huh?
I think Tony's gonna sacrifice himself. So
I think so too. I think that's what Doctor Strange does. But here's my theory. People are like, oh, who's gonna replace who? Captain Marvel can easily replace every single one of them. But here's the thing: if Hulk dies or disappears, they can replace Hulk with Scar. Scar.
Why Scar?
It's a brother.
True.
Well, not the
But
brother.
like, how does Scar come about?
But here's the thing.
Wait,
Here's the thing.
what about She-Hulk?
Well, she doesn't exist yet. Please, God, let her exist somewhere. But here's the thing.
Universal still owns the rights to her character, so that's not happening.
Man, suck my nut,
Her
Universal. You
thick
can
thighs.
swirl your tongue around that weird knot that just came in last week. Anyways,
No.
here's the thing.
No.
In Thor Ragnarok, Loki and Thor were being chased by Hela in the Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge. Loki got knocked out like 8 seconds before Thor got knocked out. Thor ended up on that planet, and he sees Loki, and Loki's like, dude, I've been here for 6 weeks. It's been 8 seconds. 8 seconds converted to 6 weeks in Thor. Hulk went missing 4 years ago. That nigga had to have been there for at least 80 years on their time.
Jesus. Well, no, because he said he was the Hulk for 2 years. Wait.
Banner doesn't remember anything.
Oh.
And there's no way that man was like, Hulk, come get some of this tight, giant pussy. And that's where I would put Scar in. Because it makes sense. He's had all this time. He's been gone for essentially 80 years Earth time.
But how would Scar get to Earth? Assuming that he was born and all of that.
Dude, it's Scar. Like, when you think about it, Earth wouldn't... It's like, hey, where did our legendary champion... And plus you have to think about it. How did Valkyrie get to Earth? She just found it. It's like, hey, there's Earth. Okay, cool.
Wait, she did?
Wait.
Yeah, she got Hulk from Earth. The Quinjet landed. It never
Yeah,
left.
no. Wait, what?
The Quinjet that Hulk was on at the end of Avengers 2, they said it crash landed in the ocean. It never left atmosphere. It was just...
Are you sure?
100%. It crash landed. They found it. They were like, it's... No, wait. No, the transmitter was in the water. They couldn't find the Quinjet because the Quinjet was in Ragnarok. Which means
the Quinjet itself was on Sakaar.
Yeah, which means she had to have came to Earth to find him. There's no way in hell that the Quinjet would fly into space because they haven't shown that it has the capability for that yet.
I mean, maybe it's a secret function. I don't fucking know.
But even then, it's like
that wasn't very clear.
Even then, it's like, oh, the Quinjet flew from Earth to another planet. No, she found that nigga. And I can guarantee that Scar would do the same thing if he's alive. Hey, Marvel, if you're listening, I'm just giving you these openings. But yeah, that's about it. That's all my theories. That's all the topics. If anyone has anything else they want to bring up or speak about, let's get on to it. If not, we can call it a quit.
I would like to understand a couple of things. Well, going back to what you said about who will replace who. Okay. Assuming Captain Marvel's not on the team, right?
Okay.
So T'Challa could replace Iron Man. Peter will replace Cap, obviously.
Peter,
you know those two. Spider-Man.
Like in position or like just replacing them?
Human Torch.
Like in terms of symbolism.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how Cap was, you know, the guy that everybody loved and whatever, the true Avenger of the group or whatever, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Spider-Man would be that guy. T'Challa would be, you know, the tech guy. With all the vibranium and shit.
T'Challa would be the leader.
Of course, he would be the leader, but he would also be the tech guy. Is the
There'd be
point.
no way in hell he would not. Like, I will not let you lead me, white man. Excuse me, T'Challa?
Who is T'Challa?
T'Challa
Colonizer.
was Black Panther.
Oh,
I refuse to be
didn't.
led by a colonizer.
I thought he got evaporated.
He did, but he's coming back.
Oh.
Yeah, they kind of like screwed the pooch when they released a bunch of like, oh yeah, we're making a Spider-Man movie soon, and then it's like, wait,
Yeah.
isn't Tom?
Yeah, that's
dead?
what.
I mean, unless the sequel movies are set before Infinity War, in which case,
I highly
Shit.
doubt that. But yeah. But stating it down, I made a very funny joke to my friend. It'd be like, what if Captain Marvel was one of the half that was erased?
bro.
And that's literally why they have to go back in time, because she's gone. And it's like, we have to go back in time before this happened and collect the Avengers and collect her ass, so he never does the snappy snap. Also,
Huh.
well, I was about to say the Black Order's never coming back because literally that was their only movie, so just a little disappointed there.
Yeah.
Continue, Wicked.
Maybe they'll be even more badass in Avengers 4.
Oh
if
no,
they
they're not
do.
coming back.
Oh.
Yeah, I just said that's their only movie. This was their only movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
who?
The children of Thanos that was played up that you heard in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, they were in that movie.
Yeah.
And
It disappointed because they were beating them. They were.
I'm confused as to how Corvus Glaive got beaten so easily by Black Widow.
I don't either.
wait,
I mean,
Wasn't-
Cap, I
wasn't-
get.
wasn't
he's a
Nebula?
super soldier.
wasn't Nebula? There's his son. Or, I mean, not her son, but
Do you know how gender
His
works?
daughter.
his daughter.
Yeah, he had multiple children.
Uh,
Yeah, but these children.
I was so sad in Guardians of the Galaxy. Sorry, Mom, but she was like, all they wanted was a sister, but you kept on beating me and making my arm. You got my arm cut off. You got my eye took out. You got my brain out. You could have just let me win one time, which was sad. I was like, dang.
It is sad because when you pay attention to all the other kids, it's like he didn't put a hand on. He just didn't like Nebula.
Because she was
Yeah.
blue.
Like
I mean, unless he mutated the rest. Like, unless he was the one who mutated.
they all look like. I don't know.
Shit.
Because Proxima had that robot arm.
Yeah, but she has the robot arm in the comics too.
Yeah.
Nebula didn't look like that in the comics.
I mean, she does now.
Now she does. But don't forget, Nick Fury's black now.
Fair point.
Wait. He's black?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guarantee you people said that exact same thing when Nick Fury came out at the end of Iron Man 1's credit. It's like, who is that black man with the eye patch and why did he look like Nick Fury, the white man of power?
I bet people. Because I guess he was. I mean, he was.
Oh, yeah, that is why they made Ultimate Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted Samuel.
Literally just to make him a black guy. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
But yeah, continue, Wicked. Anything else? You said you had a few things you wanted to understand.
No, I was just going over the list of who will replace who. In terms of the assassins, they're replaceable.
I feel like Ghost Rider should have a cameo. Not a cameo, but like, yeah, cameo.
I feel like
Easter egg.
everyone should have a cameo.
They'll never bust out Robbie Reyes.
That's that. Yeah, he's good.
I could see him on the Netflix shows, definitely.
I could see him on Doctor Strange, kind of. Maybe for a short bit, because there was a scene that basically said the way that the Ghost Rider teleports by spinning his whip looks exactly like the CGI that Doctor Strange does when he spins his hand. So they're like saying, yeah, magic is connected, even in the movies and TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that whole thing where they were trying to say that like there's no magic in MCU, and blah 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 blah.
They were trying to hide Doctor Strange from everyone.
Trying
I
to
mean,
make
at
it
the same
super
time, it would make things more
tech-based.
confusing because, like, the DCEU basically just straight up said, "Yeah, the gods of Olympus created humanity."
Yeah, that was my whole thing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was like, that's very dangerous for you to even say, because now they're dead. So there is no God watching over people. Unless you want to go out and say the Spectre exists, and then you got to explain the,
The whole thing, God. I mean, they could say that God, was the presence, and He created the Olympians.
Yeah, and then and then they created us, and then God's like, yeah, I don't like you guys.
Yeah.
You're tinier than the
And then
others.
Spectre turned out to be Jesus. I mean, they can make it work.
They would get in so much trouble if anyone ever It's weird because you can add God and Satan into anything, but the moment Jesus shows up, there's an issue.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like in Smite. They have all these gods and then they won't add Jesus. I'm like, just you can just add them. Come on now.
Here's the difference between Jesus and all the other gods. Nobody knows for sure what Jesus looked like, but when it comes to all the different gods and stuff, there's like drawings of what they look like, of what everybody believes that they look like.
Okay, everybody has drawings of what fucking Jesus.
Not everybody believes that Jesus was white though.
Okay, they can.
You just hired Robert Downey Jr. He's in that safe zone. He's like, you just turn your head to the left a little.
It's a double standard.
What'd you say?
Shoot.
But I was gonna say, in terms of the Spectre thing, though, that wouldn't exactly work because, the reason why the Spectre is because
we've talked about.
Apparently, he was part of the angel. He was part of the band of angels that fell, but he repented and then pretty much had to have his memory wiped in order to become the Spectre.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not without sin.
For everyone who's listening, we've had this exact same conversation a while ago in episode 8. We were talking about what makes a villain, and basically, Gold came out and said God is kind of evil. He made the Spectre
wanted.
I say this? Yeah, you fucking did, boy.
Whoa.
The Spectre came out as one of the angels and repented, as Gold said, and I guess I'll just say to cleanse his angel soul, God turned him into the Spectre to undo the damage that he's done. Only problem is, God took away his memory, so he can never remember what he did. And so he's just stuck as the Spectre. And the conversation was basically, is that good? The answer, of course, was no. Because it defeats the purpose of what the mission was. Continue, Gold, with the Spectre.
Unless there's some kind of, plot to it, then again.
Well, then again, you have to remember that Hal Jordan was once the Spectre.
What about Hal Jordan?
You gotta remember that. You gotta remember that Hal Jordan was the Green Lantern.
And speaking of Green Lanterns, DC said no more Green Lantern movies.
Oh, they're like...
Huh? Yeah, I'm really confused about that because I haven't heard any news about that anymore.
You know why? Because Deadpool kept on making fun of them. They're like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
I highly doubt that because they were like really pushing it as like they pushed it in Batman v Superman. Not kind of. They definitely pushed it in the Justice League movie. Like they were going all out, my guy.
Yeah.
They were like, Mogo's coming, boy. He's gonna land on a child and kill it.
They even showed a Green Lantern in the Justice League movie.
Yeah,
so I'm just like,
the Justice League. They were really pushing for it. They were like, it wasn't just Hal Jordan though. It was going to be multiple Green Lanterns, like multiple Human Lanterns and all the iconic ones. And then all of a sudden DC's like, we're not going to do this. We're going to have to take it off this. So I want to know what happened that made them sit down and go like, no.
Because they wanted Ryan Reynolds to have a cameo.
Did Ryan Reynolds really scare them that much? They were like, he's giving us too much heat. We have to stop.
Probably did.
I don't think that's the case.
I
mean, like I said, I still haven't even heard like about it anywhere else, so I don't know.
Unless they go like, oh, we canceled the Green Lantern Corps. We're just going to make a Hal Jordan movie now.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
I want Jon Stewart.
Same. I'll be okay with that so long as we saw Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
they're gonna do like a buddy cop thing.
That's
they were gonna make it a buddy cop thing.
That's Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. One other thing though I dislike, beyond all other things, not to sound racist, there are people in the world who believe Jon Stewart is the first and only human Lantern, and were very confused when Ryan Reynolds showed up.
This nigga ain't black.
Yeah.
I got
see,
so angry. I understand the idea of, oh, we all watch the Justice League cartoon, but it's like, nigga, what? Did you not see like Young Justice? Where were you for that? You DC fan?
Young Justice, unfortunately, was nowhere near as popular as Justice League.
Because it didn't
When
go on
it
as
should
long.
have.
And
It
plus,
should have been. It was. Oh my god! It was so.
it took like 6 weeks. Oh, Orbital's gone. It took like 6 weeks to get like the 4th episode out. Anyways. But I can tell that we're kind of stalling, as Orbital did leave. He most likely.
Well, I can't wait for season 3. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
I can. But we're at an hour and 25 minutes, which means I have some stuff to delete. So, other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please subscribe for the next video. We got another one coming up in like 2 weeks. We do this every 2 weeks. Comment down below. We want to hear your talks or your ideas of topics that we brought up. And, excuse me. Anyways, with me again is Wicked.
Yo.
Golden Sparrow.
Listen out for that rhythmic mix. Also, Beholder. You know?
The fuck?
What?
What?
Soon playing Beholder, releasing a rhythmic mix at some point. So look out for those two things.
You know, this podcast is not over. We're going to talk about this. I'm just kidding. And I'm Kid Blur. Orbital had to leave because I guess that's my personal sign that's like, okay, it's time we dip. So, yeah. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Hopefully we can get a fucking Let's Play or something. Alright, peace.